Compassion does not require self-abandonment, and love cannot save someone from a survival attachment. Avoidants struggle with consistency, emotional vulnerability, and emotional dependency. Sometimes they interpret a partner respecting their wishes for space as abandonment. So you can end up being criticized for both pursuing and not pursuing. It's back and forth. You cannot win. You can't win. You can't make it. In this predicament, you're trying to be patient. You're trying to understand what is happening because it is so chaotic and so draining and so scary. You don't know what to do. Instead of them seeing your reaction as a response to their behavior, they interpret it, because these are people in survival mode. They're not used to having people in their life that don't want anything from them. They don't know how to accept that. You have to be a threat. So even with you being genuine and you trying to do what they asked of you or what they told you to respect, they're automatically searching their mind. Okay, this person is playing games with me. This person's trying to manipulate me. This person's trying to get, this person is trying to have it their way. All this crazy stuff that is not happening. But because they're used to that, they're going to project that onto you. So it's, don't get close to me. But at the same time, they're like, why are you not chasing me? Why are you not coming after me? Why are you not doing all the stuff I should be doing? So they create distance, but then they blame you for the distance existing. Healthy communication requires both partners to make themselves emotionally available. If one person repeatedly withdraws while expecting the other person to somehow repair the connection, it's not gonna work. And the thing that's so messed up is that the space they create is so uninviting. You don't feel welcomed to continue to try. You don't feel welcome to keep asking them, do you want to do this with me? Do you want to do that? What's wrong? And they're just like, nothing's wrong with me. So it's like they get irritated by you asking what is wrong, but then they blame you at the end either way. They will still blame you. You will still be at fault somehow. You start thinking, what did I do wrong? Why are they not talking to me? Why do they feel so far away? But instead of your curiosity about the experience, you're met with defensiveness. You're met with blame shifting. Nothing is wrong with me. I actually thought something was wrong with you. So now it's just like, what? It's hard to not become rage baited with them. Like, they're constantly rage baiting you. They are psychologically at war with themselves. And because you keep trying to be the middleman, baby, can you stop hating yourself, please? Can you stop? You cannot be in the middle of that. You can't be in the middle of that. You want to know why? You know what happens when you get in the middle of two girls fighting or two men fighting? That's worse. It's two men fighting, but they're both the same man. It's like Split, the movie Us. It is scary. And you know what happens when you keep trying to, baby, this isn't you. Baby, this isn't you. They're going to knock your ass out. Now you're on the floor. And you know what they say when you're on the floor? You shouldn't have gotten in the middle of it. And it's normal to them. These switches are normal to them, and they're aware of it. No matter if they are evolved or not, all avoidants are aware of what they are doing. They get confused by you being confused. They cannot fully accept that they did something wrong because they feel it is an attack on their ego. Why would being vulnerable or being dependent on me be registered as a bad thing to them? Everybody is out to get them in their mind. They will often say, I'm not responsible for your emotions. In other words, they will do everything they can psychologically to make you believe that they cannot be held accountable for what they do to you. So it's easier to say, I'm not responsible for your emotions, because that is true for some cases. If somebody gets mad at you for making a joke or whatever, it's like, I was just joking, so you're mad for nothing. But then again, that's their right to be upset. But to tell someone I'm not responsible for how you feel when you're the person that caused the pain, they're usually very intelligent people. They are invested in being knowledgeable in every way that someone can attack them. Everybody is a threat. So it's literally kill or be killed to them. And the problem with this is nobody is exempt from this. Nobody. Everybody in their life can get it. Everybody. God himself could place someone in the avoidance life and say, look, this person is someone that will love you dearly. This person will have your back. This person will remain loyal to you no matter what you do to them. So be careful. But I assure you, this person is not going to hurt you. They will side-eye God himself. I don't know if I can trust a God. I don't know. So they will think for you. Before you can even get to tell them what's going on with you, they've already made their mind up about what you're thinking and what your true intentions are. You can't tell them anything. It's going to go in one ear and out the other. An attachment style is just the piece of the puzzle, right? Their upbringing, their personality, what they've survived through, what they have seen, it all makes up who they are. It's more so, for the avoidant, it's more so about their willingness to reflect, their willingness to say, hey, something might be wrong, and their own normalizations of their toxic behaviors. This can all make the experience 1,000 times worse, and dealing with an avoidant alone is very, 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 very dangerous. It is difficult and it is scary. So putting a face to that, An avoidant attachment for everyone does not automatically mean someone lacks empathy, but a lot of them do. And be honest with you, a lot of them do, and they have a very difficult time admitting that they hurt someone. Love requires more than a feeling. It requires someone to be willing to look at how their actions affect the person they love or think they love, right? For some reason, because this can be an attack on how they view themselves, the person they've took so much to build up. They've built up this character that they are, and there's a separation. Avoidants usually have characters, right? And they play both parts. They don't want to admit that they've hurt someone, so they'll make a bunch of excuses for themselves. It can be very difficult for an avoidant to maintain a relationship with someone that is emotional because it requires them to step up. So remember the episode where SpongeBob was pushing Gary too hard and Gary blew up and his eye popped up, and it was just really sad. But the thing is, the avoidant thinks that you are SpongeBob pushing him too hard. Whole time it's Gary versus Gary. They have spent so much time in their body operating off of self-reliance. Love scares them. Unconditional love scares them. Conditional love doesn't scare them because it's what they are used to. But receiving love feels very unsafe to them. It's very unsafe to them. It's very much so, why do you love me? Why are you still here? They don't understand someone who doesn't have a motive. So they will always have it in the back of their head, what is this person up to? What are you about to do? Because I love you, but I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. Sometimes I don't even trust myself. This is the avoidant. Not having a motive freaks the avoidant out more than someone who does have a motive, more than someone who is playing games with them. They're constantly looking for a threat, constantly. They're not looking for safety. They're looking for what is a threat to them. They will pull it out of their butt, right? And they're just like, you know, I had to be there for myself. Why are you, even though I'm your partner, why are you expecting me to be there for you? And it sounds crazy because it is crazy. Like, what do you mean? Why am I expecting my partner to be there for me emotionally? The same reason why I'm there for you when you're going through something. They expect you to clean up the chaos they have created. You feel like you're dealing with 10 different people in one. You are going crazy. You feel manic